So it's really good to be down in City Hall today, bringing back some memories of when I used to be here regularly. And we're here because the Belfast City Councillors have launched their local manifesto for Belfast. 10 themes, 100 points, commitments that they're going to make, that they're going to change things in the city. And that's the kind of election we want to fight, one that's positive, that's about what we're going to do and what we're going to achieve. And I know in the last election, this council group in Belfast had an agenda for Belfast and delivered it, and I think that's really impressive. So I'm going to talk to each of the councillors in turn over the next few days about the things in this agenda that they really want to prioritise as their issues and run with over the next 5 years. First of all, why is it so important that you have a separate manifesto for Belfast?
We want to ensure that we have a separate manifesto because Belfast is quite different. It's the main city in the entirety of Northern Ireland. It has its unique and inclusive diversity, and we want to make sure that we can maximise the benefits of having a strong alliance team.
Fantastic. And tell me, what are your priorities out of these 100 things that you're going to do in the next 5 years?
Well, there are quite a few, but first and foremost, I want to be part of a strong alliance team that will continue to push for openness and transparency. We want you, the ratepayer, to know who influences decision making when it comes to funding processes here in City Hall. And for North Belfast in particular, I want to see growth in our cafe culture. I want to see regeneration powers that are devolved to local government so we can make decisions for local people in North Belfast.
Fantastic stuff. I sat on the Communities Committee at the Assembly, and one of the things we were really disappointed about was when the DUP decided not to devolve regeneration powers to councils, because everyone was saying to us that in terms of economic growth and in terms of building shared spaces and changing the dynamics in a city, the most important thing is that you have one place that you go where they have all the tools and the kit to be able to do regeneration. And that means not running between DSD and our Department of Communities as it is now and the council and then some other funders. It's actually being able to come to the council and they deal with it start to finish, from the inception right through to planning, right through to then being able to promote it afterwards. So in terms of the last council term, I mean, obviously your year as Lord Mayor was an incredible year, not just for you, but I would say for Belfast, because you really promoted the city in a fantastic way. For you, what's the highlight of the last 5 years been?
Well, obviously for me, I have to say the highlight's been Lord Mayor of Belfast. I mean, when I talk about a Belfast that's open, welcoming, inclusive, it's not just an idea, it's something that I see as a reality. It's a city that is really changing every single day. And North Belfast in particular, it's changing. We have people moving into the area, we have people moving out. It's changing every single day. The fabric of our community, it enriches people's lives. We see people from all walks of life there. And that was definitely, probably, one of the highlights of the entire 5 years is seeing a Belfast from whenever I first became a councillor to a Belfast now, one that's massively changing, one that we can be proud of because of its diversity.
Fantastic. Well, look, good luck in Castle, Nuala, and I hope you're here next year, and I hope you're here for many years to come to deliver not just cafe culture, but regeneration and openness and transparency, because I know you're the woman to do it.